Okay, so we can give some output on a label. However, sometimes you want to have a little more of an elegant solution, another way of communicating with the user. And we've got this thing that's called a message box. And you'll learn more about this at a later date. However, what I'd like to do is just have a look and think about how this is going to work. So, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say dim answer equals MsgBox.show. This is going to show a message box. Now, as you can see, there's 21 different ways that you can create a message box. And as you go through, you'll see they all have different number of parameters, which means a different number of objects inside the brackets there. But look, I'm going to show you one way, and this is the way I like to do it. So first off, I'm going to type in me, and what me means is that the owner of the text box is going to be this form. All right, and the next thing is to type in the message, and I'm going to say you click the label, and the next one is the caption, and I'm just going to say hey you is the caption, and I'm just going to leave it at that for the moment. Okay, so answer is going to actually collect whatever it is that the user clicks on afterwards. All right, so you don't have to use it, but it's good practice to catch that anyways, and I'll give you an example of how to use the answer just after this. All right, so what should happen now is when I click on the label, it should click up a message box saying hey you, which is the caption, which is that bit there, and it says you clicked the label, which is that bit right there, and now I just click OK. Okay, so how easy is that, right? Now, sometimes you may want to ask them a question and get an answer. Maybe, do you want to quit? And what you can do is you notice that the default message box has just a single button, an OK button. But what I can do is I can actually add in, let's say, yes, no. So this will give them now, you'll see this here gives them a yes, no. Hopefully, well, let's just have a quick look. When I click on it, you'll see now there's a yes and a no button, right? So at this point of time, it doesn't matter which one I've clicked because I haven't programmed it to do anything different. But what I can say is I can say that if answer equals VB yes, then I'm going to end, right? Otherwise, else. I just want the else, not the else if. I just want the else. Otherwise, I'm going to just say that it's clicked. So it doesn't matter what doesn't matter what other button they press. It's going to say the label output is going to say click. So now you'll see if I click no, and yes, I know this video is getting long again. If I click no when this comes up, it should just change this to click. Right? But if I say yes, it's going to end the program. And whoops, what did I? Oh, right. I don't think you can use the end from a message box. But what we can do is application.exit, I believe. We'll try that one more time. And yep, that exits the program. So there you go. So you can actually have VB yes no cancel. Alright, so that's another, and now you'll see with this message box now has 3 different buttons, and if I push cancel, nothing happens. If I push no, nothing happens. But if I click yes, then if the answer is yes, then the application exits. Otherwise, it doesn't matter which button I push, it clicks on that one. Alright, so that's that one. Should I go any further? Oh, 5 minutes is a long video, sorry. See if you can implement this. Put in your own message. Alright, and put that into your program and make sure it works. Cheers.